The entire month of April is Sexual Assault Awareness Month. It's a crime that is prevalent throughout the entire country, and it's one that often is not talked about or even reported sometime. And that in turn can leave victims in the dark and perpetrators unpunished. But a local prosecutor is working to change all that. She hopes by putting the problem out in the open, victims will be more willing to come forward. News 5's Jesse Schultz takes us to Ashtabula County to get a preview of a very moving exhibit.
The Ashtabula County District Library is filled with thousands of stories, fiction, nonfiction, taking readers to faraway lands.
This library and all the libraries act as a hub for communication, for internet access, for knowledge.
And in one wing of the library, you'll find readings from anonymous authors that tell their stories from here at home in Northeast Ohio.
Over here we have some more testimonials.
It's called the What Was I Wearing exhibit. And in it, you'll find real-life experiences of sexual assault victims and examples of what they were wearing when it happened.
All the victims are anonymous, and we have their consent to put this forward.
Colleen O'Toole has been the prosecutor in Ashtabula County for a little over a year.
I ran on a platform of basically bringing Ashtabula County into the 21st century. What would you like to share with us?
She says she was surprised and saddened to learn the majority of cases they deal with are sexual assaults, often involving a minor.
And then I got here and I'm like, this was like front and center. This was like every day we saw it. And it keeps our docket extremely busy.
Front and center for her, but not talked about often.
I noticed that there were many biases or implicit things that people thought they knew about it that they didn't.
She wanted to change that. So she and Case Western Reserve students sent out a poll over social media asking victims in Northeast Ohio to share what happened and what they were wearing.
We wanted to break that stereotype to say that it's not short dresses and revealing clothing. I mean, at the exhibit, it shows, most of them were sweatpants, sweatshirts, loungewear, jeans. We had an army uniform. And little kids' clothing.
I think I found the ones with children really haunting, especially like the stories of like what they're wearing. Like it's just like children's pajamas.
Pulling away the dark veil.
What would you like to share with us? But I am just appreciative there is light being shed on this subject will help shift the focus from blaming the victim to questioning the perpetrator.
And putting it on display in a place where minds are open to learning.
So what it does is it really kind of makes it human, and it makes people think, and hopefully it kind of brings a certain amount of empathy and removes a lot of stigma.
The What I Was Wearing exhibit at the library will be on display for the rest of April, but O'Toole is planning on putting it at the Sheriff's Department booth at the Ashtabula County Fair this summer, an event that more than 35,000 people attend. Courtney?
Just powerful, Jesse. Thank you so much for that preview.